I am not in court. Don't cross-examine me. I won't accept that. Abakoba tells Arise News anchor Rufai. So why did you go for the interview if you don't want them to cross-examine you? Of course, if you go to an interview, you are meant to be asked questions. Which one be they should not cross-examine you? I don't understand. Then should have just stayed in your house and not come for the interview now. Abi? Is that not what they do at interviews? Ask you questions and you reply? Now, wow, according to News Vista reporter, a heated moment played out on Arise News on Thursday, February 26, 2026, when former Nigerian Bar Association President Olisa Agbakoba openly challenged the style of questioning during a live interview. Interview is questioning now. I don't understand. Wahala. Appearing on the program to discuss the topical issue, Agbakoba expressed displeasure at what he described as courtroom-style interrogation by the anchor, Rufai Oseni. He insisted that he was invited for an interview and not to stand trial, stressing that he would only respond to questions relevant to the discussion. Rufai is giving everybody headache in that Arise TV. People don't want to come there. The people that go there say their hands is always in their mouth, like wetin Rufai won't ask me today. And so this one was like, oh yeah, please don't cross-examine me. Don't make me stand trial. Just ask me simple questions. Abi, is that not what you want? I beg you. Agbakoba firmly told Oseni that he was not in court and would not accept cross-examination on live television. He warned that he would remain silent if he felt uncomfortable with any line of questioning. That's not wrong. If they ask you some questions sometimes that you don't want to answer, you can keep quiet. I think that interview should focus on sharing information rather than legal style probing. No be small thing. While acknowledging the role of journalism in holding leaders accountable, the senior lawyer maintained that media engagement must be conducted with calmness and mutual respect. His remarks have since sparked widespread reactions online about interview ethics and media boundaries. No be small thing. You go for interview, you don't want them to interview you. You don't want them to ask you questions. Yeah. No be small thing. Sunday Ogene says, nothing annoys me when people talk of respect. Respect to thieves, to this unpatriotic set of evil men. Someone will tell me now that I should respect Akpabio, Oshomole, Ojizo Kalu, Mayi, Tinubu, who, Beno Mokri, Fani Kayode. The governors, apart from someone like Oti, Sanwo-Olu, or say Sheriff, and some that are really trying, or a gentleman like Chief of Staff to Tinubu, there are very few that could be respected, even though they are serving an unpopular government. Others are idiots. Esiaga Obina says, if you are not there for cross-examination of facts, why did you go there? Thank you, Esiaga. If you don't want to be cross-examined, why did you go for an interview? You should have stayed back in your house. And so many people that will say, if Rufai is going to be around for this particular interview, I'm not coming. Because I know that Rufai will ask questions. And he's going to ask difficult questions. If you cannot answer him, you don't enter one chance with that. And you're not saying they should not cross-examine you. Don't be smart thing. You should have gone to any roadside journalist to make your announcement. Enough of this blackmailing against Rufai. I'm telling you. That inside organizers, you know they hate the truth. They always want to garnish lies to make you look like the truth. They're all nonsense people. Don't be small. Hamza Sadio says, because they don't want the truth exactly. They don't want it, and they know that Rufai knows how to dish that one very well. Hamza says, what does he have to hide? I wonder. Dara says, the boy is so uncultured. Who is the boy? You are sick. Yeshe is Rufai saying that you are calling a boy. Leola in Karawiki has in time past schooled him on what a journalist's work should look like. You want a journalist to become a rubber stamp, like the senators, like the ministers, like all of them that will say, as you are coming, Senator Abakoba, what's your name? And you are the one that should give us questions that will ask you, Abi? Is that not what you people want? Some of you are just silly. This boy is uncultured. Who is the boy? Who is the boy? But he's stuck with his animal anatomy style of journalism. If you disregard the wiki advice, I hope you will listen now. When two different people say the same thing and there is no likelihood they met to agree on that issue. There's element of truth in what they said. There's no element of truth in what they said. They are just scared because they have something to hide and they don't want to be questioned. They don't want to be asked difficult questions. That is why they are saying that Rufai should not cross-examine them. Is it only the two of them that has gone for interview on Arise TV? A lot of people has gone on Arise TV. Some have gone there to disgrace themselves. People that are supporting the Renewed Hope agenda. There is no way you support this particular government that you will not go and disgrace yourself on TV. Dr. Abati's influence is not working on him. Why should he work on him? Dr. Abati, that is a rubber stamp. I beg. Maybe we send him for IT with Shemon Baloye. Don't know what you are saying. That what's your name? You are talking in the rubbish. Virginia said Rufai is doing well, very well. You and Lady are bado. You don't want the truth. Don't mind them. You don't want the truth though. Fanny Abdul says Rufai can be annoying, but he's a good fit for the untouchable at the top. Thank you. He asks difficult questions that people like what's his name? Abati, Dr. Abati. Dr. Abati will not ask those kind of questions. He will be laughing. Sometimes he will not even ask difficult questions. He'll be smiling with people that are showing us shege. Rufai will ask those questions. He's not afraid of anybody. Tonde Java says, why do Yorubas hate their brother without saying this much? Now then Sabio, for doing his job diligently. He is a critic to every government in power to put them on their toes. He is. Raymond says, before saying my man, Italian more, the king of the spirit, yes, so knock them at back. If you no one answer, no show face, do you get? Don't go there. If you don't want them to examine you, to ask you questions, don't go for the interview. It's not by force. Ebizimo says, Oseni Rufai has a good knowledge of all guests appearing on his program and is poised to bring out their pretentious character to the fore through incisive questioning. Expectedly, this makes the high and mighty uncomfortable, hence the constant diatribe. He is indeed a special journalist, yes, so, and deserves the award for excellence. Definitely. Zalman says, confirmed journalist, world best journalist, yes. World best too. He's the best journalist that we have. Even Shemon Baloye says that sometimes that he doesn't ask the question that you would expect him to ask. I beg. If they says, Rufai prepare them, Jared, the only rugged and real journalists. Nojo says, lawyers who in a veiled manner are for government in power and who speak pretentiously as if to the contrary. At Yachiki says, I don't just know why I don't like the guy. You don't have to like everybody. That's normal. It's normal. So, now this will be. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.